You saw the new video? You saw the news video a guy did? Man, maybe it's the sleep deprivation causing acute dyslexia, but I genuinely cannot read that sentence. You saw the new video a guy who did there we go. The guy who did an interview on the UK news claiming to have the world's smallest penis. It's called "I've got the world's smallest penis." Here, let me take a peek. He's got stiff competition this year, though. I'm assuming he doesn't just drop trouser and show it, right?
Welcome back, Now Then. Here at This Morning, we've never shied away from tackling real life matters, and today we're talking about what might be the last taboo.
With the average UK penis size around 5.2 inches, our next guest measures up to just 0.38 inches.
Oh, 0.38? Man's got a clit. Wait, what? I thought it'd be like inch and a half or something. Oh my God. How is that usable? What?
For comparison, that's about the size of garden pea.
Yeah, 38-year-old Michael Phillips was medically diagnosed with a micropenis in 2024, which he believes could well be the smallest in the world.
Why is he... My heart breaks. That is a debilitating condition. Why is he doing this? Also, you're right, only 2024. I feel like probably would have had an inkling of a suspicion of micropenis prior to 2024 if it's 0.0 or if it's 0.38 inches big. That's probably a diagnosis that even a layman could have accurately ascribed.
Him unable to be intimate, and he's even had to try fat injections to see if that can help.
But while they proved unsuccessful, Michael wants to help other men feel better about their own bodies, and he's here now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us, Michael.
Thank you so much. We've been talking about this, and it's so important that you're here and you're sitting on the couch and you're prepared to talk about it. Why is it so important to you?
I guess because it should be known that it's a medical condition that can cause it.
It is. We've talked about that a lot.
People realize that it was a condition when they're younger, that they could be taken and seen by a doctor and hopefully get treatment that would actually provide some level of help.
Because by the time you...
He's 100% right. It is a legitimate medical condition that isn't as uncommon as you think. I feel like this is the maybe third or fourth time we've gone down like a micropene rabbit hole. It is scary, man. My heart breaks for anyone with a micropenis.
You eventually got diagnosed and you actually spoke to a medical professional. Mm-hmm. They explained, unfortunately, it's too late for them to help with any medical intervention, wasn't it?
Yes.
How did that make you feel when you found that out?
How could it be too late?
I feel very good because that was one of the main reasons why I went to the doctor to see if there was anything I could do to make it bigger. But what is available doesn't really provide much.
It's so difficult as well, I think, because it's kind of the moment that you discover that, and knowledge is power, and then you can go and get some help. When did you first start to realise that you had a really small penis?
What kind of question is that? Hard-hitting journalism. Wow. Yeah, I don't understand how it could possibly be too late. Surely it'd be expensive to do like a full penile reconstructive surgery, right? But there's got to be a way. It's 2026. I have an AI goon tube that's at my disposal should I choose to waste hundreds of dollars. That'll backseat game me, telling me to aim for the head and shit. You're telling me we can't make a 0.38 inch penis a bit bigger? I don't believe that for even just a second. I don't get it. That's so weird to me. I feel like he's just seeing the wrong specialists, right? Maybe in the UK that's not an option, but I have to imagine somewhere in the world you can put a couple extra inches on that shaft. Is it measured hard or soft? That's what I never can possibly know. Because at 0.38 inches, it feels like it wouldn't even be able to get hard. You lose... I feel like there's not even room to have, those vascular things to fill with blood, right? There's not a way. But again, I'm not a fucking micropene savant or anything, but I feel like it probably couldn't get hard. I don't know. I mean, people with it struggle to pee. Some have to use catheters. Yeah, we did learn that. There's a transplant an option. A penile transplant? I can't imagine you can successfully penile transplant. Like I said, I just don't know how you wouldn't be able to do, like, reconstructive surgery on it. Can't they grow a penis on his arm like the other guy? The hell are you talking? One got pauldron penises? What are you talking about? Oh, wow. What? A man whose penis fell off is growing a new one on his arm. What? I don't think I can pull this up on stream. Malcolm McDonald lost his genitalia to a severe infection and now sports a bionic penis on his left forearm. After a mechanic from the United Kingdom lost his penis, medical innovators fashioned him a replacement out of his existing tissue, and it now rests on his left forearm. But why put it on his forearm? Why would you... If you can grow it again, just put it downstairs. The fuck? What's even crazier is the doctors are ready to put it back, but he wants to keep it on his arm. Hold on, I'm still reading. You've spoiled the ending. I wish I could show you this on stream, because, yeah, it actually is just... He's just got a dick on his arm. It's fucking crazy. It's like the Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade, but wiener. Ralph and his team partially removed this section of skin, blood vessels, and nerves from McDonald's left arm, shaped it into a replacement phallus. A urethra was then created via surgery, and 2 tubes and a pump were inserted, which would allow the new penis to achieve mechanical erections. Once the penis was finished, the shaft was detached from the arm, allowing it to grow additional skin and tissue while dangling freely. The original intention was for the new penis to be surgically reattached to his groin in 2018, 2 years after the original procedure. However, due to various scheduling issues, illness, and more recently widespread delays caused by the coronavirus pandemic, this is 2020 by the way, McDonald's new penis has been on his arm for the last 4 years, and it looks like it may be staying put for the foreseeable future. Wow. What? I'd never heard of this. At least I don't think so. I feel like I remember that. Huh. Yeah, so McDonald, who was profiled in the post back in 2020, eventually became used to having the appendage on his arm. People ask me about it when they see me in the pub, and of course people make jokes. But I get it, it's not every day you see a man with a penis on his arm. Of course, I see the funny side, I have to. I don't have any other option. In a new documentary, The Man with a Penis on His Arm... You couldn't give it a cooler title. McDonald recalls helping an elderly lady retrieve an item from the top shelf at a supermarket, only to have the penis pop out from beneath his sleeve and nearly hit her on the head. It's something to tell the grandchildren, isn't it? McDonald tells the program, clearly keeping a sense of humor about the situation. Earlier this year, however, doctors finally performed a successful surgery, moving McDonald's man-made penis from forearm down to pubic area. It was a 9-hour op. First thing I did was look down and I was like, oh my days, they got it this time. Nerves and blood vessels... no, this is different. Nerves and blood vessels were taken from the arm and stitched together in the pubic area to establish blood supply to the manufactured penis. Urologists worked with plastic surgeons during the process to make sure McDonald could have a functioning urethra, meaning he will now be able to pass urine normally. And the clever medics even installed 2 tubes to allow McDonald to inflate the penis with a hand pump in order to give himself an erection. Oh wow, so he's the master of his own fate now. He doesn't need to rely on nature. This could be a turning point in my life, the divorced dad gushed, thrilled at the prospect that he'll finally be able to have sex again. Turns out McDonald's artificial penis is even better than his real one. The dad designed his dream penis with the help of surgeons and added an extra 2 inches to the man-made model, making it 6 in total. They were happy to listen to what I wanted it to be like, which was amazing. Not many can say they have a designer penis. Well, it has a happy ending. I don't know where he saw that he chose not to put it down there on the groin. Yeah, I can't show you it on his arm, but I can show you the scar. And then immediately it gets right to his arm. Yep, that went to the top of the page. I was going to show you that, but that went to the top of the page. It's blurred, though. So if we can do this, why can we not help him? I don't understand. That guy's condition seems far more severe. He literally lost his cock to sepsis. This guy just has a very small one. I have to imagine it would be even more convenient, since everything's still all there, to just do something to help, right? I don't know. I just don't get it.
I would say probably around high school.
Right.
And dealing with like girlfriends and stuff like that. But I was always like under the belief that like maybe like I'm a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Maybe one day it'll get normal size.
So you were waiting for puberty to have an impact, and that was going to happen.
And then it never did. It just never did.
It just never did. Did you speak to your parents about it?
No, I'm adopted.
Okay.
And I didn't really talk to them about stuff.
So you
like
didn't have a chance to share that with somebody that would have known you as well. What sort of impact did that have on you then, Michael, as a teenager and in your 20s, when everybody's out there, all your mates are out there and they're meeting other people and they're exploring life and sexuality?
Just more like...
Man, that's so fucking sad. There's got to be a way to help this guy. I don't understand how it's like unsolvable. He's younger than the guy who grew it on his arm. His problem isn't nearly as severe as the guy who grew it on his arm. Well, I make it sound like he's an X-Men mutant who did it on his own accord. The doctors grew a penis on his arm and then put it in his groin. Why is that not possible here? Just connect this guy with that team. Money? Yeah, I guess maybe it's extremely expensive, but I feel like he would have said that. If it was about money, I feel like he would have said, it's too expensive for me to be able to afford it, but he point blank said that the doctors told him there's nothing they can do, that it's too late. I don't know, I feel like if it was money, he would have said that he just can't afford it. Well, I'm wishing him the best, man. Holy. This same channel has a lot of penis-related interviews, by the way. I found one called Have a Micropenis and I'm Proud of It, and Man with Bionic Penis Loses Virginity at 45. You love uplifting stories like that. Yeah, they got a lot of wild ones. This is the same station that had that woman come on about like how she left her husband because she was fucking a ghost. Right? I'm pretty sure it's the same station. So yeah, this program does have a lot of interesting stuff come across. Wasn't it AI? No, I think she was actually getting raw dogged by a ghost. Whatever happened to her? Was there ever any follow-up? They got married, her and the ghost. Well, I think that was in the actual story. I'm just gonna look myself. I don't even know why I'm asking. Woman divorced her... Oh, what? Wait. Woman divorced her ghost husband after he tried to kill her. The relationship went south?
Why was it carried out in international waters?
Because basically it had never been done in the UK and Ireland before.
To marry a ghost?
To marry posthumously, I suppose, is the legal term for it.
Someone who's dead and gone?
Someone who's dead, exactly. So by doing that, we got a legal registrar to marry us, not a captain of a ship, somebody that could actually perform a marriage, to do it in international waters, which was technically getting married abroad. And
this wasn't even the same lady I was thinking of, I don't think. How often are ghosts getting married? So this seems like her ghost pirate husband tried to kill her at some point. I don't know how, but I'm very curious to learn. Where was the lady I was thinking of? Oh, maybe this is her. She looks very different now than in the original interview, though. Bro hooked up with the Flying Dutchman. I made a video on that lady a while ago. Is this really the same lady? Same lady? Must be. Huh. It's a shame it didn't work out. You think these people are just LARPing or actually believe it? I don't know. I'm always so on the fence about that, because some of them I think are absolutely leaning into like the silliness of it, but others I think are coming from a place of earnesty. If money is involved in any way, it's fake. Well, I have no idea if money's involved. I imagine they're paid for their appearance on the program. That doesn't instantly mean it's fake, though. So when are you signing up for ChatGPT Health? How was that? Just like an AI doctor for you? Oh, yep, introducing ChatGPT Health. Designed in close collaboration with physicians, it helps people take more active role in understanding and managing their health. And it looks like you give them your medical records. Huh, very cool. Huh. Well, everything I'm reading here doesn't sound overly good. Whatever. You saw Utah is now allowing doctors to use AI to refill prescriptions. I didn't see that. I don't even see how that helps anybody, doctors included. I don't get it. Pretty cool though. They can diagnose your problems with simple urine sample on the keyboard. Yes. Please piss onto the keyboard. We'll do a urinalysis. Doctors getting harassed by junkies for scripts constantly. Yeah, I guess. So now AI can just refill the scripts for them like, oh yes, of course. I see you do need this oxy. Of course, here's fucking a year's supply. W for Big Pharma. It's not just, when Big Pharma gets a W, we all get a W. We should all be celebrating that AI can now do your prescriptions. What's the difference between phone and refills and AI unless they have more power over something? Brother, that's what I'm saying. I don't even get it. Like, it doesn't even do anything. It's just AI for the sake of AI. You can just have it set to auto-refill your prescriptions. Like I said, it's fucking useless. It's just AI is being forced into everything for no reason. The only thing that changes now is now the AI companies will get your info. Well, not that they already don't have it, but it's just another avenue to collect data on you. Make sure to smash that like button and thumbs up, ring the bell, tell your mom I said hi.